is on track and ready to go. 30 laps is going to be the distance. Of course, all starts and restarts will be at the VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint. 1 easy pass will be awarded to the driver 1 lap down. 30 green flag laps. There will be no caution laps counted during this contest. And we're ready to go. Tyler Corcoran and Eric Nier on the front row. Row number 2 would be Ryan Shanahan and Jessica Power. Row number 2, row 3. Cedric Gauvreau, Gavin Eisele, Richard Murtaugh, Shane Pecore, row number 4, Dustin Hutton, Mike Fowler, row number 5, row 6, Keegan Nier, Gabriel Sear, Frank Sibley, and Josh Jock in row number 7, Greg Brinklow, Xavier Andrews, row number 9, Owen Nier, Savannah Laflair, Taylor Doxtater, and Josh Reome in row number 10, Brennan Moore and Gordon Clair in row number 11, row 12, Paul DeRuyter and Corey Castell, row number 13, Jonathan Murphy, Blade and Arquette, Trevor Gibbons and Martin Lessard in row 14, Dave Rogers, Dan Jalbert in row number 15. Ladies and gentlemen, as they make their way up off of turn number 3 and 4. We're going to need everybody from turn number 4 all the way down to turn number 1. Stand up. Send these drivers on their way, ladies and gentlemen. How about it? Wave your arms. Wave your hands. Come on, stand up, everybody. Send them on their way. How about it? It's the DIRTcar Sportsman Series.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pain and who's gonna make it. I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am.
It's game time. 30 laps.
All right, drivers, lights out.
Dennis Mokan did one heck of a 4-wide. Even Super DIRTcar Series voice Mike Warren liked that one behind us here.
64 and 34. I need 2x2.
Dean Reynolds is dancing because of it.
Thank you.
You have set the tone, my friend. You set the tone.
Lights out coming.
30 cars ready to go.
Ding, dang, do. It's a shower.
As they make their way through corner number 3 and 4, the DIRTcar Series opener is green. First time off of turn number 2, it's going to be Tyler Corcoran. Watch Eric Nier on that outside lane, looking to make the move for the lead up off of turn number 3 and 4. Won't get it, though. It'll be Corcoran by a car length into turn number 1. Eric Nier back there in second. Ryan Shanahan to third. I'll tell you what, Eric Nier, he came to race tonight. He is on that outside lane trying to find the way by the defending track champion. And Eric Nier, who's had several good runs over the years here in DIRTcar Sportsman Series action, trying to lead the way. Can't quite do it that time, though. It's Corcoran, your leader at lap number 2. Corcoran, Nier, and the 32 of Ryan Shanahan. Jessica Power up into the 4 spot right now with Cedric Gauvreau completing the top 5. Gavin Eisele is 6th, and he is getting some pressure from behind as they come down the front straightaway from Richard Murtaugh. The 0 of Shane Pecore, 410 of Mike Fowler right there with him in position number 8. Josh Jock is 9th. Dustin Hutton unofficially completes the top 10 as they work down into turn number 3 and 4. Corcoran in command, down across the line one more time, 4 in the books. 34 and Nier doing a great job here holding off Ryan Shanahan for position. And now Jessica Power has moved up into the mix here as well. Power right there with the top 3 drivers, and Jessica looking to move in and take the 3rd spot away from Ryan Shanahan up off the turn. Shanahan drifted wide up off the turn, trying to fend off the 52 of Power into corner number 1. Cedric Gauvreau, again, that inside lane really good up off of corner number 2. Gavin Eisele holding on to position number 6. Richard Murtaugh 7th. Shane Pecore now into 8th. Mike Fowler 9th. Jock having another solid performance here tonight as he completes the top 10 as we work in lap number 6 rather. Tyler Corcoran, as we mentioned earlier today, it's been him and Dave Rogers that have won 6 of the last 7 Sportsman Series races. Both drivers each have 3 career series wins here at Can-Am, looking to break the stranglehold and get that 4th career series win here at Can-Am. But right now, Eric Nier trying to get to victory lane. He's trying to close in on your race leader as they motor into turn number 3 and 4 one more time down across the line at lap number 8. Corcoran with a big advantage right now, about 10 car lengths over the 34 of Nier, who, as we mentioned, talked to him earlier today, and the confidence, you could just see it in his eyes, how confident Eric Nier was coming into tonight that he could get his first career win here this evening, but he's got a long way to go to catch the race leader, who is going to be closing in on some lap traffic here. He's got about a half a straightaway before it catches Dan Jalbert as they work down the backstretch. Keeping an eye on the battle for position number 3. It's been a good one here. Jessica Power has been right there on the back doorstep trying to find any way by the 32 of Ryan Shanahan. 22 is Cedric Gauvreau just behind them in position number 5. 6th is Gavin Eisele. 7th right now is Richard Murtaugh. 8th is Shane Pecore. 9th to Mike Fowler. Jock completes the top 10. 11th, Josh Reome. Dustin Hutton completes the top 12. 13th, Gabriel Sear. Xavier Andrews, 14th. Greg Brinklow, 15th. Brendan Moore, 16th. Keegan Nier, 17th. Frank Sibley is 18th. Savannah Laflair, 19th. And Dave Rogers, 20th. Taylor Doxtater, Gordon Clair. Corey Castell, 23rd. Jonathan Murphy, 24th. Owen Nier, 25th. Bladen Arquette. Martin Lessard. Paul DeRuyter. Trevor Gibbons. And Dan Jalbert. All 30 cars are still running on the racetrack at this time as we complete lap number 12. Still Tyler Corcoran in command of the field. Eric Nier trying to do what he can to close the gap, but Corcoran's got such a strong race car at this point. We'll see if the traffic has any effect on Tyler Corcoran as they come into turn number 3 and 4 this time. He closes in on veteran Dan Jalbert to try to put him a lap down to the lap counter. Into corner number 1 and 2. Corcoran's going to have to go to that outside lane because everybody's stacked up on that bottom lane like they are. Really isn't giving him much room to go. So Tyler Corcoran really has to search around this racetrack and at the same time try not to give away so much of the lead that he has as Eric Nier sees that opportunity, and he is trying to close the gap on the race leaders that come down across the line one more time with 14 laps in the books. 14 are down. Corcoran in traffic right now with Eric Nier closing the gap. The lead gap is about 1.4 seconds between Tyler Corcoran and Eric Nier as they come back down to the line this time by we're halfway home. And right now, Corcoran has showing no signs of letting up. Even with the traffic just there in front of him, he seems to be picking and choosing his lanes correctly. And when he gets to the traffic, the lanes just open up. And Corcoran is able to get through it with no problem. Corcoran is actually putting a little bit more distance between himself and Eric Nier as they head up into turn number 3 and 4. Paul DeRuyter got a little out of shape on the backstretch, and he is headed straight to pit road. Trevor Gibbons in car number 621. He is headed to pit road as well. So 2 cars off the racetrack at lap number 17. Again, Tyler Corcoran continues to lap cars. He closes in to put Owen Nier a lap down. He will do just that. Now he'll close in to try to put Jonathan Murphy one down to the lap counter. As they come back down to the line this time by, we'll have 12 laps left to go. Tyler Corcoran won his first series race here at Can-Am on June 30th of 2021. He backed it up later that year with a win in September. Last time he was in victory lane in a series race was September 9th, 2022. Almost 2 years since he's won a series race here at Can-Am, and would love to change that here tonight as they hustle down the back straightaway. .1 seconds is the spread. 10 laps left to go for Tyler Corcoran. The four-time defending track champion looking to make a statement here tonight and win one of the biggest races of the year. As they work through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Eric Nier holding second, but right now he's got Ryan Shanahan to deal with. Shanahan is right there, as is Jessica Power, and Gavin Eisele has moved it up into the top 5 for the first time tonight. So Eisele now up into the number 5 position, just getting by the 22 of Cedric Gauvreau as they work in turns 1 and 2. In the meantime, Tyler Corcoran lapping cars at will. He just got by Gordon Clair on the back straightaway going into turn number 3. And Clair was running in position number 23, but it seems like every car that Tyler Corcoran gets to, he has no problem getting around as they head down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4, Tyler Corcoran with the advantage. And a big advantage at that. Over 3 seconds. It's about 3.2 seconds right now as Eric Nier and Ryan Shanahan battle for second and third. And Gavin Eisele's been about the only driver that's been passing cars other than Tyler Corcoran lapping other drivers. Gavin Eisele got by the 22 of Cedric Gauvreau to move into 5th. He got by Jessica Power to move into 4th. And now he's working on Ryan Shanahan to try to get by for position number 3. We'll have 25 laps in the books this time by Tyler Corcoran. Again, putting another lap on Taylor Doxtater into turn number 3 and 4. One of the most dominant performances in DIRTcar Sportsman Series history is here and now. And Tyler Corcoran closes in on Savannah Laflair to try to put her a lap down and does just that down the back straightaway. He's got Dave Rogers. Keep in mind, Rogers won the last 2 series races, and now Gavin Eisele going forward again. He gets by the 32 of Shanahan to pick up a spot into turn number 3 and 4. And Gavin Eisele already up to position number 3. We just got 4 to go. Barring anything happening, Tyler Corcoran could walk away from the field here tonight. He's done that so far in the first 26 3/4 laps. Make it 27 this time by. We got 3 to go. And Gavin Eisele again gets by Eric Nier. He's up to second now as they head up into turn number 1 and 2.
2 on the 64.
The only way that Gavin Eisele could catch Tyler Corcoran would be for a caution to come out. We've got 2 laps left to go. I don't see that happening right now as they head up into corner number 3 and 4 and across the line. 2 to go for Tyler Corcoran. The lead is up to 5.8 seconds for Tyler Corcoran. He clears Dave Rogers into turn number 3. He's got Frank Sibley just in front of him. White flag will be displayed this time by white flag in the air for Tyler Corcoran. Trying to find his way by in traffic. Gets to the inside of Frank Sibley. He'll clear Sibley in turn number 2 this time. Down the back straightaway. No, we got a car up.
Back it down, low 3. Back it down, single file.
Car in trouble over there in turn number 3.
And one of the top thing.
No, he's on his head.
No, he's out of the car.
Yeah, he's
He's not upside down.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Definitely looks like it.
It's out coming for green, white, checkered, on to 64.
Three of them here at Can-Am, two at Land of Legends. He's eyeballing a fourth Can-Am Tour win, but he's got to fend off Gavin Eisele to do it. Will Eric Nier get in there and try to steal the win away? Cedric Gauvreau is also in the mix, as is Ryan Shanahan and Jessica Power. Green, white, checkered finish to close out the opener of the DIRTcar Sportsman North Regional Series. Green lights are back on and away we go. Tyler Corcoran gets in a perfect restart, gets away from Eisele by a car length and a half into turn number 1 and 2. Cedric Gauvreau able to get up to spot number 3. Jessica Power moves to the high side. She picks up the number 4 spot. Here comes Shane Pecore looking for a top 5 run. Off turn number 4, white flag in the air, and Corcoran's pulling away. Tyler Corcoran, Central Square, New York, brings it in. Turn number 1 and 2, and down the back straightaway he's got 4 car lengths over Gavin Eisele into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be career series win number 6 and his 4th at Can-Am. The defending champion Tyler Corcoran wins it. Gavin Eisele, Cedric Gauvreau, Jessica Power, and Shane Pecore unofficially your top 5. We're going to head trackside and chat with our top 3 in Victory Lane. And claims a 4th series win here at Can-Am. Pretty impressive stuff. Thanks, Becky. I know. Gavin Eisele pulling up here in spot number 2. He had a great run here tonight. Of course, Tyler Corcoran having Dirt Track Digest on the side of his car. I'm sure the folks at Dirt Track Digest are loving this one when they get their car some TV time. And Cedric Gauvreau comes home in 3rd here tonight, one of his best Can-Am runs. And here he is out of the car. How about it? The defending champion's back. How about it for Tyler Corcoran? This car was dominant all night long, and then all of a sudden that red flag came out. My goodness, man, what a range of emotions that must have been.
Yeah, it sucks to see them guys get upside down over there, but, man, I was just hoping. I was on the edge of my seat. That left traffic got a little hairy, but, man, this car was just unbelievable tonight. I don't even know where to start. I got to think, first and foremost, I know Dustin Hutton's in the pits, and he made me something special for this car over the winter, and we tested out last week at Utica and ran pretty well, so we threw it on again here tonight, and I guess it works pretty good.
Even though you had that lap traffic in between you and Gavin and a few of the other leaders, were you kind of relieved that you didn't have to deal with traffic anymore and that you could just, go for it?
Yeah, a little bit. I seen we were coming to the 2 to go, and I started to get a gap between the traffic, and I was like, perfect, because I knew I had to have lapped probably 10 cars or so, and I knew they were definitely a little tough to get by, but it was a little unique line. I was running 1 and 2. I'd come in a little high into diamond off, and everyone else was sliding, and I was just driving forward, and I think that's what really made the difference in the end.
And you've had a good run here at Can-Am the last 4 years, of course. So you got some good people on the side of this race car, a new look for you this year, some new sponsors as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. First and foremost, obviously, Power Seal Driveway Sealing, Dirt Track Digest TV, Eagle Chevy Performance, Dirt Track, Penny Levos, Don's Motorworks, Brinklow Racing Products. My mom, my dad, my brother, Mayo, they come up every Friday, and I guess you can say I'm just the driver, but I'm definitely lucky to be the one driving this thing.
You're doing something right behind the wheel. Congratulations, man. And you took a long time to get a victory lane last year. How cool is it to win on opening day?
It's about time. I think the only other race I've ever won on opening year was 2 years ago, and it's definitely a blessing. We struggled a lot last year, and hopefully the track stays the same as it was tonight, because I think we'll be pretty good for the rest of the year.
Well, if that's the case, the rest of the field could be in trouble. Congratulations, man. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, Tyler Corcoran gets the job done here tonight. We'll go over here and talk to Gavin Eisele. He passed a lot of race cars towards the end. My goodness, man. I don't know if you wanted this race to go longer so you could catch him, but you definitely had like a long run car here tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, the car really came to life towards the end. If it was a 20-lap race like normal, we probably wouldn't have finished up here.
Anybody want to thank? I know you had a really good night tonight, and it's a good night for your sponsors, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Performance Automotive, Walker Construction, TI Bait Store. This year, Jeff Cook came on from Roof to Rails, and Dingman Farms, close to home here.
Well, let's hope that the bad luck stays away from you. I know last year the bad luck kind of bit you at the start, but this is the way to get the bad luck out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully it doesn't flip her out.
Exactly. We'll let you go celebrate.
Thank you.
All right, Gavin Eisele comes home second. And we'll go over and talk to Cedric. We want to talk to you or the dog?
I think me.
I'll talk to you. Okay. Congratulations. Great run here tonight. One of your better Can-Am runs here. It's about time to see you down here in front like this.
Yeah, well, we had a good run last year, and we were running second, almost first when we blew up the motor last year, but I think we're happy with this third place we had tonight.
You had some good runs earlier on in a few races earlier this year, too. This car seems like it's working good for you.
Yeah, well, this is a new car for tonight. First race we raced with that car, so I think it's a good package we had on for tonight.
Who do you want to thank here?
I want to thank all my sponsors and all my crew. We did a last-minute decision to come here, and I think it was a good idea.
Well, it paid off. Third place finish. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
All right, Cedric Gauvreau comes home third here tonight. How about it again for your top three? Cedric Gauvreau in third, Gavin Eisele second, and your winner, Tyler Corcoran. We're going ThunderCar racing to conclude the night.